If I was to put any memorabilia of Cannibal Corpse into, say, the Metal Blade time capsule, I would put my first passport. I try to keep as much as I can that's associated with the band. I think those things are pretty special to have. And some tour laminates from those first tours, and some magazine articles, maybe some articles from the newspaper, some of the promo shots that we did, because we don't really do those anymore. Some of the merchandise that we had with tour dates on them, and maybe a couple cool things like the torture box with the CD and the Vince Locke doing the torture figurine, Evisceration Plague blood pack we had, and the Kill syringe blood pen. I think that would be pretty cool. So we do have some kind of trinkety things that would definitely be very cool, that would tie in with the whole Metal Blade legacy and what we've done on Metal Blade.
For the time capsule, I think there are so many different things. In the early days, I used a real axe on stage. The guy who built our whole stage show, he found a fireman's axe, really heavy, with a pointy edge, and I would probably put that first one in there because it was ridiculous that I would bring this real axe. And I chopped many stages with that thing. I almost chopped my guitar player's foot off once because I'm just slamming it into the stage. I slammed that axe all around the country, around the world. I can't even believe I was able to get it into different countries. I don't think I could get that axe into other countries now.
The very first time, I think it was in 2013, we played the New England Metal and Hardcore Festival, and Metal Blade had a booth. Our rep at the time was named Kelly, and she's amazing, and we love Kelly. And I remember she was up at the Metal Blade booth, and they were giving away these like Metal Blade totes, and I just was like, hey, can I have one of those? And she gave it to me, and that went on every tour for years after that. We called it the Metal Blade Merce, and I just carried it around. That Merce has been all over North America countless times. And then I had her autograph it like years and years later, and we would just keep movies in it so we could watch it on long drives. And it was the Merce just was the holder of any entertainment we had, and that was one of my favorite memories when we say time capsule. That I would put the Merce in that.
I actually have this huge duffel bag full of snapshots. I need to scan, some great party shots of everybody and anybody. Probably the flyers, listing the great lineups that you would look at today and go, wow, what a kick-ass lineup. The whip, probably some belts and armbands, like my gauntlet armbands.
I would take an old crusty ass spiked gauntlet that was used on tour several times to throw in there. If it didn't fall apart.
I actually gave mine away though, so.
Hey man, it went to a good spot. What else would I put in there?
You can put up my bullet belt.
No, you get my bullet belt.
Okay,
you're
well,
getting
just
buried with that.
I know, but you had several bullet belts. So.
I only have one.
Okay.
But
one bullet from the bullet belt.
That we could
you
do
lost some weight.
Yeah,
so
I'd have to go to diet so I could take one of the bullets out of the bullet belt and put that in there. What else?
Now wait, music too?
Like, yeah. We could put probably like a haunting curse. A haunting curse on vinyl in there, being it was our first release on Metal Blade.
Yeah. What else do we have?
What else would we put in there, man? That's a...
Put an old crusty gauntlet, one bullet from a bullet belt, haunting curse on vinyl, and one dirty sock from tour.
Yes, from the Metal Blade years of tour.
One dirty sock from touring. We can get you a picture. We can get a picture of many of those
I can give you one right now.
So somebody would be like, well, what's the sock for? It's like, that's all the times they've been on tour.
Yeah.
It's a dirty sock. Or it could be dirty underwear, but we thought we'd be a little
nicer.
Yeah.
I'd probably put a bottle of piss right from the van, circa 1998, to really get the whole.
And then you open that bottle,
and it's cloudy.
Like a time for 2,000 years.
Yeah.
Like, what's in there?
It's like alcohol content is high.
Content's high.
Yeah.
Maybe there's an organism.
Could be an organism in there. You never know. But that would be a little bit of DNA. And also very representative about my journey with music.
And relatable.
I mean, you could put some guitar strings or something in there, or like some type of DNA from like Double D, like you and Phil or something like that up in there.
Yeah.
Something that would have a little DNA, because I think that'll be able to be
It's like Jurassic Park. You can take the DNA and you could replicate it in the future. Maybe
So
try to
maybe
make something sick.
We'll dunk you in make you encapsulated in amber stone.
Ooh.
Put that in a time capsule. And you'll just be like that, yeah. And then they drill through and stick the needle in, pull it out,
My eyes will still be moving.
create a bozo version of you in the future, and then boom.
Yeah.
The band continues.
Mm.